their therapy pillow. Actually, it's not figuratively speaking, it's literally speaking. You actually go in his brain. For fans of the older... Oh, that's right. We reached the point where the battle music changes. I forgot about that. I forgot it did that. The battle music changes, I think, after you get Spar, and then after... There's another point where the world music changes. So we have to go to here. If I can find the damn place. There it is. Go talk to these people without the right equipment. Land of music. You better be packing a musical instruments. Master's flute. So we gotta go to Highland. Highland who? We know a Highlander. Let's put him in our party. Since you need him to get in the place anyway. That guy needs to see a dentist. Can't tell if those were horns or teeth. Probably teeth, judging by the name of the creature. Still feel a little lightheaded from earlier. We were moving some furniture, and like I mentioned in a previous bit, it is 102. And in terms of temperature, which means that I almost had a heat stroke. I almost passed out. It's pretty bad. Okay, if you look at the map, we're actually that is the Mount Futabi range, the southern part of it anyway. Let's go ahead and use a Vitalize. Oh, I hate these fuckers. You actually get to see several similar enemies that appear in Breath of Fire 1. In Breath of Fire 2, although many of them do not reappear in Breath of Fire 3 and 4. Although arguably Breath of Fire 4 takes place in a different dimension and has no bearing on the larger series. At least that's what the creators say. I can honestly see a connection between Breath of Fire 4 and the rest of the games, especially with the way it ends. Okay. Rest. If you try to come here before now, Sten asked you if you can, like, you know, not... Honestly, if we had a rope or something, you could just have stayed at home. So, the silly monkey is actually a commander. Actually, this game right here is where I get a name that I use for a turbo. But his name is, in the original translation, his name is Trubo, which I'm guessing is a bastardization of Turbo. But I actually, one of my mainly played WoW characters is named Trubo. So if you see a guy running around named Trubo, it might be me. Dustin's like unfortunately we now cannot leave. We cannot change your party. Buy items just yet. There is a store that does open up, but yeah. First time I came here, I was coming here just to see what. I came here because I wanted to see what new weapon shops had opened up. Unfortunately, I was unaware that they lock you in, so I came here because I was leveling Spar and Jean and Sten. I had Jean, Spar, and Sten as my partner. I had not used Sten at all since you get Rand back for the first time, which is right around Semaphore. There's rubble. This place is falling apart. Anyway, so I had to beat the game, and my other characters were Jean and Spar I hadn't leveled them up at all, so they were like literally level 13 and 15. And poor Sten was like level 17, so it took me about 3 or 4 weeks to beat this place. Shupke is now named Spook? Spooky? Apparently Highland is a mercenary nation.